Hi guys, it's Shriya here and welcome back to my channel Beauty and the Code. आज के वीडियो में मैं आपके साथ पेरिस कॉर्नर का इटर्नल कॉफ़ी के बारे में रिव्यू शेयर करने वाली हूँ. So I have my thoughts consolidated and I'm going to share my full-blown review with all the details covered about pricing, performance, everything that you need to know. So let's begin. Before we do so, make sure कि आपने मेरे channel पे subscribe कर लिया है, you've hit the bell notification and you follow me on Instagram. And now let's get started. I've bought this perfume from Paris Corner India. Now Paris Corner India has recently launched their Indian website, which is their official website, and the difference is in the price. So the prices on this official website is lesser as compared to all the other websites that are selling UAE fragrances. You can do your analysis, do your comparison, and then only place an order. I have a 5% discount code with them, and it's called as Beauty and the Code 5. This code can be used when you are doing a minimum purchase of 1500 on their website. This is not an affiliated code. I'm not sharing any affiliated links. So don't worry about it. I'm not earning anything out of it, and also the products that I'm showing are purchased with my own money. This is not any kind of a paid collab or even a collab per se. So all my opinions are very much non-biased. You can trust me on that. So let's start off with the packaging. It comes in this cardboard box, which is again in two shades of brown, kind of like a chocolate brown and kind of like a lighter shade of brown, which has a cool toned brown in it. And Eternal Coffee is written right here. This is 85 ml of product and the pricing is 24.99 rupees for it. And behind the cardboard box there is this sticker which ensures the quality. So this is like a quality assurance sticker out there, and it ensures that you're getting an original product and not a fake copy of it. Okay, and once you open this box, there you have it. This is the perfume sitting inside. So this is how the bottle looks like, very much in sync with the outer packaging, so I quite like that. The only thing that is a little disturbing to me is the cap color. I don't know why all the bottles in the Eternal range have a different shade of this cap as compared to the bottle, so it kind of breaks the cohesiveness for me. I'm kind of a little peculiar in those things, so I don't know, I'm not a fan of the color of this one. But the texture pattern and everything is quite cute. Looks like a small globe sitting on top of the bottle. The bottle is not see-through, but still if you kind of like put it across like light, you will be able to see the hint of where your perfume is. So kind of like a translucent, you can call it. And the cap is quite loosely fit here, so don't try and lift your bottle like this. So that's what it is. And the sprayer is pretty good, diffuses the product really well, and the quantity of the product that gets diffuses is also good enough. Now coming to this fragrance, I will first tell you the notes breakdown of this. I will read the notes breakdown and then I will tell you my perspective about it. So the top notes are coffee, milk and caramel. Middle notes are lactonic, coconut and heliotrope. Base notes of musk, sugar, tonka bean and creamy accords. Now from the notes breakdown, you can easily see and tell that this fragrance is a proper gourmand fragrance, right? And it is quite heavy on that coffee, it's quite heavy on the sweetness quotient and all of it. Now I will tell you what I feel about this one. Now this opens up with milky coffee, caramel and all the sweetness out there. To me, I don't really identify the three layers, top, mid and base notes as such, because everything just comes together in the first sniff itself, and this is a very linear fragrance throughout. मतलब starting से लेके end तक आपको एक constant fragrance and constant whiz पाएंगे इसके. ऐसा नहीं है कि इसके different facades आते रहते हैं on different time stamps. ऐसा नहीं है, बिल्कुल linear fragrance है ये in terms of projection. Now what I feel about this one is, just imagine that you visited either CCD or Starbucks, whatever you prefer basically, and you went there and you ordered yourself like a butterscotch caramel flavored coffee frappe. Now I'm being very particular here with my words because the moment I sniffed this, the moment I applied it, I got a caramelized butterscotch flavored coffee. So this does not feel like a raw coffee bean out there. It feels like a proper processed coffee in which vanilla essence, butterscotch essence, caramel, all these things were added, pre-added mixture of the coffee. Basically, it feels that way to me. And then I ordered something like that. एंड यू नो मेरा जब वो कोल्ड कॉफ़ी का कप आया तो उसमें आइस क्यूब्स हैं, उसमें मिल्कीनेस है, इलेक्ट्रॉनिक एलिमेंट्स हैं, शुगर है, वनीला आइसक्रीम है, देन इट हैज़ दिस काइंड ऑफ लाइक you know, a touch of butterscotch and caramel in this. And overall it has like whipped cream on top, and you know, एक frappe का वो foaming effect रहता है, that is there. So that kind of a fragrance wisp is what I get. Now I'm very particular when I'm saying this, that it feels like a cold coffee to me, because that's exactly what I get. Like, I get a cold coffee. However, many people on the internet are saying that this is a very cozy vibe kind of a fragrance, and you know, stuff like that. And I believe them, because coffee has two aspects to it, right? One is a cold coffee and one is your hot coffee, right? दोनों का fragrance थोड़ा सा अलग आता है, if you know what I mean. If you are a coffee frenetic, you will understand what I'm saying. तो जब आप cold coffee order करते हो and you sniff through that, you will get different elements in it. You will get that frappe का खुशबू, you will get that, you know, cold ice का एक cooling effect सा लगता है when you sip that coffee. And you know, the taste of the coffee is also slightly different when you have mixed it with cold ingredients. Especially because vanillaic and you know, ice cream comes into picture, so overall it has a cooling effect. And on the other hand, when you are ordering a hot coffee, you are getting a more milkier, a more creamier, a more thicker version of coffee, right? So to me, in summer season, when I am applying this fragrance, this is coming out to me like a cold coffee vibe, right? I'm pretty sure that if I go and use this during winter season, I will start getting that warm and cozy feeling to it. But I don't know, for somehow in this season when I'm using it, I'm getting a cold coffee vibe to it. So basically, I think this will act both ways based on the season that you use this perfume. Now, इसमें coconut and heliotrope का भी mention है, but I just get a very creamy coconutty accord. I don't get any heliotrope or a floral accord in this fragrance. मेरे लिए ये सब कुछ मिलाकर एक बहुत ही through and through coffee fragrance है. And there is one more catch to this. ये वैसी वाली कॉफ़ी नहीं है जो आपको जगा देगी नींद से. It's not like the you know, that strong black coffee that you sip in the morning to wake up. That is not this one. वो अल रिहाब का कॉफ़ी परफ्यूम है which does that work, but Eternal Coffee is more like your evening coffee, which is meant to just keep you up for couple of hours. Or this coffee is more like a casual meeting a friend coffee, which is not supposed to act as a waking up kind of a coffee. So इसमें coffee के elements हैं, but ऐसा नहीं है कि सिर्फ कॉफ़ी है. यू नो, इट्स अ वेरी वेल ब्लेंडेड काइंड ऑफ लाइक अ कॉफ़ी फ्लेवर्ड फ्रैपे. अब इसमें क्रीमीनेस है, टोंका बीन है, शुगर एलिमेंट्स हैं एंड मस्क है. तो डेफिनेटली इसका जो ड्राई डाउन है वो मेरे ऊपर एक काइंड ऑफ लाइक पाउडरी कॉफ़ी बीन्स वाला फील होता है. ऑफ कोर्स देयर इज़ स्वीटनेस टू इट, ऐसा नहीं बोल रही कि स्वीटनेस लॉस्ट हो रहा है, नहीं, बट इसका ड्राई डाउन काफ़ी पाउडरी लगता है मुझे. आई एम प्रिटी श्योर कि यू नो, कुछ लोग बोलेंगे कि यार ये समर के हिसाब से बहुत स्वीट हो जाता है, बट टू बी ऑनेस्ट ये मुझे उतना स्वीट नहीं लगता. शुगर है इसमें, वेनिलिक आइसक्रीम है इसमें, बट तब भी डुएबल लग रहा है मुझे ये समर्स में, स्पेशली ड्यूरिंग इवनिंग एंड नाइट टाइम. आई डू इन्जॉय वेयरिंग दिस इन द समर्स एज वेल, बट आई डू अंडरस्टैंड कि ये एक ज़्यादा अप्रोप्रिएट फ्रेग्रेंस है टू बी वोर्न ड्यूरिंग गुलाबी सर्दी या ठंडी के मौसम में. तो अगर आपको बहुत ही आप सीजन स्पेसिफिक हो परफ्यूम के लिए, तो आई विल से कि दिस इज़ मोर लाइक अ विंटर परफ्यूम. But if you're okay to wear it during summers, especially if you're someone who goes to office and eat any season, you are sitting in your AC and working for 9 hours, then you can just use this one, no problem, because AC environment mein anyways you will feel a little colder. Now coming to the performance of this one, around 2 to 3 sprays of this perfume gives me a longevity of 1 hour. So I definitely need to overspray to get a good effect of it. And एक बार मैं overspray करती हूँ तो उसके बाद मुझे 7-8 घंटे का easy लॉन्जिविटी मिल जाता है एंड बार बार मुझे परफ्यूम लगाने की ज़रूरत नहीं पड़ती. इसका प्रोजेक्शन डिसेंट है, 2 फीट तक का प्रोजेक्ट करता है ये, एंड दिन भर इसके विस्प आते रहते हैं, पता चलता है कि कॉफ़ी परफ्यूम लगाया है. इट कीप्स रिमाइंडिंग यू ऑफ इट्स प्रेजेंस. तो डेफिनेटली इसका प्रोजेक्शन मॉडरेट है. इट डज़ नॉट फिल द रूम. इसका सियाज उतना अच्छा नहीं है, सियाज इसका काफ़ी सॉफ्ट है, बट इसका परफ्यूम ट्रेल अच्छा है. मतलब आप किसी के बाजू से गुजरते हो तो एक कैरमलाइज्ड कॉफ़ी का फील ज़रूर आता है. एंड इट इज़ काइंड ऑफ लाइक वेरी एडिबल इन अ वे. तो दिस इज़ a kind of like a cozy with your partner kind of a scent. If you and your partner thoroughly enjoys coffee, then this is something which is kind of like an intimate scent as well. Has that warm, cozy Netflix and chill vibe to it. Now, this being a through and through gourmand fragrance, I personally enjoyed this perfume, but I know that not everyone would like to smell like coffee. Like they would like to drink coffee. They like the smell of the coffee shop or barista, but they themselves don't want to smell like coffee. So I can say this, that it is not a safe blind buy. Only if you are like heads over heels in love with coffee, and that is something that really excites you, and you find that to be super sexy, then you can go for this fragrance. So since I find this to be quite unique and I thoroughly enjoyed this as a very beautiful gourmand fragrance, my overall rating for this one is 8 out of 10. It's just that the overspraying is something that affects the longevity of this fragrance. So that's why I'm not giving it like a 9.5. Otherwise I would have given, but since I have to overspray this fragrance, I'm giving this a rating of 8 out of 10. But for the price, especially the discounted price, this is definitely worth a try. So that brings us to the end of the video. I hope that you enjoyed watching this video and it was helpful. If it was, do hit the like button, subscribe to my channel, hit the bell notification, follow me on Instagram, and I'm gonna see you very, very soon in my next video. Bye.